Let's see what the refs say. 6:29 in the first quarter. Refs discussing. False start, kicking team.
On the kicking team. So maybe half the distance to the goal. Oh, they're giving Staley 5 yards.
Give Staley 5 yards after the catch. Refs place the ball at the 40-yard line. Man in the backfield. Chris in motion.
He's looking to throw it to Chris, but it's
pass
tipped.
Deflected. Pass broken up by Jesse Bediaco here. Some pressure on John Rayborn.
Chris all right. And he hands it off. Oh, he fakes the handoff. Gets it to
big catch.
Rocco Giglio. Or J.D. Bimbo.
J.D. Bimbo reaching high to grab that and bringing it down for the fair catch. That will be a first down. 28-yard line of Oak Park.
It's already 15-0 in the first quarter. We have J.D. Bimbo and Rockquist out wide to the right. He's looking for J.D. Bimbo, and he overthrows him. That was the first offline pass, really, by Rayborn, besides the one that he threw to Chris.
Let's not forget that John Rayborn has a 60% completion pass, as well as over 1,300 yards passing. And not to forget that he can run the ball with over 450 yards rushing this season.
All right, he's looking for a quick pass over to
Zach Elam. Takes 3 men to bring him down.
There at the 25. And it's going to be 3rd and 6.
I believe he was brought down by number 7, William Harris.
Zach Ilmawa to the right, along with Blaine O'Rourke.
John Rayborn runs the ball.
Running the ball, Rayborn.
Tackle, gets to
and
the
he's going to get to the 19-yard line. And it's going to be close to a first down.
Let's see where the refs mark the ball.
They're going to give them the first down. They got Chris out wide.
2 men in the backfield.
Rockquist going to throw a quick pass to Darian Griffin. He's going to juke out the defender and get knocked down by Kevin Orange and William Harris at the 9. We got 3 receivers to the left.
Number 5, Aaron Kress in the backfield.
We got Elam line tight.
Pump fake.
He pumps fakes. Looking end zone. Getting it to Chris at the end zone. Touchdown, Staley. 3rd touchdown in the first quarter.
By the sideline, number 3, J.D. Bimbo was calling for it, but gives it to number 1, Chris, the 2nd for the touchdown. 21-0 Staley.
Chris's second receiving touchdown of the day. (21-0) Staley.
Looking to make it 22 with a good extra kick.
And it's good.
We're going to take a look at the replay for the touchdown. Good protection, has time to throw. Pump fake to Rod Chris. Thinking about running himself, passes it. And a good coverage to Rod Chris in the back of the end zone.
Gary Crossley is a proud sponsor of the N2 Sports Game of the Week tonight between Staley and Oak Park. For all your Fords, cars, trucks, SUV, and crossover, visit Gary Crossley Ford.
Staley going to the kickoff. 4:18 left to play in the first quarter. 22, Staley lead. Oak Park 0. Number 45 for Staley. Nick King looking to kick it off. Position kick, nice. Got a line of defenders going after, breaks through the tackle, down to the 31-yard line.
By Jaden Moss.
Hopefully, Oak Park can get back into this game with that good run. Secured the ball nicely. Positioned at the 30-yard line. Oak Park in a huddle. Number 4, Blake Bland, quarterback, Oak Park. Man in the backfield.
They have Jaden Richardson out wide.
2 men in the backfield, actually.
They're going to hand it off to Kevin Orr. Breaks a couple of tackles, gets to the 31. 32.
Number 3 coming onto the field, Justin Nance for Oak Park.
Getting the play to Blake Blaine. And they're going to come out. Jaden Richardson and Phillip Nance out wide to one side. William Harris on the other side. Kevin Orange in the backfield. They're going to get it to Jaden Richardson. He gets a couple of yards, getting it to the 38 or the 39.
Broke a tackle. Other defender, he couldn't get off and is pushed out of bounds. Oh, nope, brought down, not out of bounds. Blake Bland looking for instructions from the coach.
3rd and 2. Looking to get it to the 40.
3 minutes left to play in the quarter. They got to score on this drive. Here are 3rd and 2. So far tonight, they have not worked out well on 3rd down conversion.
Well, it looks like a false start. Yep, they're throwing a flag.
False start. Did Oak Park draw him off?
No. Adam Fatherly went over before the snap.
False start, Oak Park. Second false start of the game for Oak Park. That'll be 3rd and 7. That's going to hurt Oak Park. They are now positioned at the 38.
No, it's 3rd and 7. They're going to be positioned at the 33. Blake Blaine comes out with 37. Jonathan Arnaud. He's going to step back, throw a deep pass. And is there a flag? No, it's incomplete.
Oh.
Looking for Jaden Richardson.
I believe it was not pass interference because they both turned their heads to
Jake Wilson was on the coverage. Fourth and 7 for Oak Park. They look lined up to punt. Rod Chris is looking to be on the return.
2:20 left in the quarter.
He's going to punt it. It looks blocked. And it's going to go out of bounds at the Oak Park 45. I think a Staley defender got a hand on it. Great play by the Staley Falcons, who look to rout Oak Park tonight.
Ball placed at the 40. So far tonight, everything is going Staley's way on the 2 fumbles by Oak Park tonight, in which were all converted into points. Staley really taking advantage. Man in motion.
He's going to throw it to Mark Robinson, and he's going to get down at the 39 of Oak Park. 1 yard. All right, they got Rodquist out wide, Mark Robinson on the other side.
2 men in the backfield.
Blackburn. And they got one person bringing
John
pressure.
Rayborn.
He's looking for Aaron Keith.
Deep throw.
He's going to throw it deep.
Catches it.
To
Number
Bimbo.
3.
He's got a touchdown, the 4th touchdown of the game. 28-0, looking to be.
I believe
29.
the Oak Park to cause pressure on the play was Jesse Bediaco was the first to break through. I mean, he just had a lot of time, John Rayborn, blocking, having the defenders miss the tackles, and then that deep throw when the defender left his position. We'll take a look at the replay. Yep, number 3, that was number 3.
Pressure.
Justin Nance, deep throw, just perfect. Number 22, Tommy Bashirs went a little bit forward to a little less cover on who was it again? JD Bimbo for the catch.
And it looks like Staley's on pace to surpass the 42 mark by the first half.
Oh boy, do I smell irony. I'm pretty sure this is not the start Oak Park wanted tonight. Ken Clements is having a significantly better season this year for Oak Park than the last 2.
And they're going to kick it off. Colton Tistemer on the return, getting into the 19. Oak Park haven't really got good field position in this game.
Yep, Kevin Orange seems to be out of sight this game. Jaden Richardson has committed 2 fumbles, and I have seen nothing of Gavin Hausman.
Kevin Orange has 2 fumbles. Kevin Orange getting the direct snap, and he's going to gain no yard. Getting straight to the 19. .109 left in the first quarter. Jaden Richardson's going to come off the field for Phil Corbin. They're going to come out wide. They're going to hand it off to Kevin Orr, and he's going to get past the 20 to the 21. Kevin Owen. Not having a great game here.
Oak Park lines up.
They're going to hand it off to Kevin Orange. He's going to run off the side. He's going to break one for a good 15 yards, get into the 36. First down for Oak Park.
That will end the first quarter. 29, Staley, Oak Park, nothing.
Here on Into Sports.
We're going to take a look at the replay for the last run that ended the quarter. Nice handoff to number 2 for Oak Park. Kevin Orange. Big run. They are now at the 37. Hopefully in a position to score, or at least getting some more yardage.
Yeah, he stared down Parker Hayne there. Get the whole team inked with squid prints for all your team apparel needs. Located at 7807 North Oak Traffic Way within the Gray Oaks Common. Oak Park lining up. Kevin Orange in the backfield. Jaden Richardson out wide. He's going to throw a quick pass that's incomplete to Jaden Richardson. Landon Donaldson on the cover.
The Staley defense has just been holding up against the Oak Park offense. And as you can see, the offense for Staley is doing their job. Oak Park, they got to get something going. They got to get a momentum, in which they have not been able to do. The Staley defense is just holding up surprisingly well.
Jaden Richardson hurries off the field as Phil Corbin comes on in, and they're going to take a timeout. And they're going to have a delayed game against Oak Park. They're going to move back 5 yards. 2nd and 15.
That is a rookie mistake by Oak Park, taking the delay of game. Putting them back 5 yards, now at the 32 instead of the 37. 2 men in the backfield.
All right, Kevin Orange in the backfield. They're going to hand it off, and he's going to go backwards.
They are not able to establish the run against the Staley defense here. They did have that big run at the end of the first quarter. That seems that's all they could muster so far on this drive.
All right, Kevin Orange coming out.
Kevin Orange does have 500 yards rushing this season, which is nothing to shy away from. As well, he is the only Oak Park player to have over a 100-yard game this season, as well as having 2 touchdowns.
Jesse Bediaco took the carry. No gain on the play. It's going to be 4th and 19 as the punting unit comes out. Rod Chris back deep to receive.
Rod Chris has 443 yards total receiving, as well as 8 touchdowns for the Falcons.
And they're going to get the ball, Staley, at their own 28 as William Harris gets the ball.
Here comes the Staley offense and the formidable Oak Park defense, which has been struggling tonight.
Staley looking to broaden the lead. Oak Park looking to get some momentum.
Oak Park has some formidable opponents on the defensive side. Colton Tristhammer has 56 tackles, an average of 9 per game. Jesse Bediaco has 34 tackles, an average of 6 per game. And Alex Treat, who has a total of 45 tackles with 7.5 average per game and 1 blocked punt.
Rayborn in the backfield, and he's looking to run. He's going to throw deep to Rod Chris. Rod Chris is going to catch it for a long touchdown. 35-0, Staley Falcon.
You ain't going to stop him? Oof.
It was a great play. Great throw by Rayborn, getting out of the pocket, creating space to get it to Rod Chris, who was wide open for the touchdown.
So far this season, John Rayborn is 75 completions out of 123 attempts. And tonight he has been spot on to the open men deep downfield.
It's 36-0 with 10:07 left in the second quarter. Oak Park's got to do something about it.
Look at that throw, just a beaut. That was number 6 on the coverage. That would be Phil Corbin. He's just a little bit behind Rod Chris, who is way out front, just open, and he catches it.
And you got to keep running on that play.
That was good. Rod Chris did not slow. He kept running for his life like it depended on it. That was a beaut. Staley is looking to eclipse, or shall I say, break the 3-season streak of 40 points against
42.
Oak Park. A touchdown would put them at, I believe, 41.
42.
42, okay. Which, with a field goal, that would be 43. And we are only 10 minutes into the second quarter.
All right, they're going to kick it off. And Gajan Richardson bobbles the catch, but he still gets it. And he's going to get tackled, thrown down here at the 17.
Number 21 on the
Great
tackle.
tackle
Staley. That would be.
But it was
Joe
Jaden Moss.
Cantrell.
It was Jaden Moss.
Oh, Jaden Moss, number 23. No.
No, Jaden Moss tackled him.
We're going to take a look at the replay on the tackle here.
Oh, what's
Number
21?
21, Joe Cantrell with the toss, the throwdown. On number 5 would be Jaden Richardson. Oof.
They're going to give it to Kevin Orange, and he's not going to get anywhere.
That tackle is a statement sent by the Falcons. Jaden Richardson coming off the field with a little bit of a limp. Number 12 rushing in for Oak Park. That is Adam Fothery.
Bediaco with the tackle.
2nd and 12, 9 minutes left. They are at the 16-yard line. They are going to have to find a way to muster some runs. That'll be number 3 coming in, Justin Nance. The offensive line just got to hold, got to give time for Blake Bland to get a deep throw downfield to an open receiver.
Jaden Richardson and Nassau Y. They're going to tackle Harris.
Staley defense is just holding up the run. Oak Park is unable to really get a breakthrough play on the rushing game. They are not able to get that game, part of the game going.
And they're going to punt the ball. Not a great punt. Rodquist already has a hat trick here in the first half. 3 receiving touchdowns. Five touchdowns by Rayborn already this game. Or 4.
John Rayborn is a senior this year. And once again, if you watch the pregame, he has 19 touchdowns and 1 interception this year, and he has added 5 more to that total, as well as 3 rushing touchdowns. Just a dominant season performance this season already.
Rayborn drops back to pass, looking deep. Yeah, but he's going to run the ball, and he's going to take it to the 46 of Oak Park.
John Rayborn is a formidable runner as well, with about 450 yards rushing on the season. But he's added a couple more to that.
36-0 Falcons, 7:49 in the second quarter.
Jaden Moss in the backfield.
Rayborn's pump fakes. Gives it to J.D. Bimbo, and he's going to get tackled
at the 40-yard line.
Adam Father.
Seven minutes and 39 seconds.
Rayborn in the shotgun. Elam out wide. Hands it off to Jaden Moss. And he looks to run to the 15. Tripped up.
John Rayborn fooled me on that. I thought he was going for a play action. With a big run by Jaden Moss. Take a look at this. Jaden Moss, he's just waiting for that hole, and he gets a big break. Starts rushing down to the 15-yard line. That was good. Good patience there.
Rod Chris and Blaine Owart
play action
out
pass
wide.
To J.D.
Great
Bimbo.
catch by Bimbo. That was beautiful. One-handed.
Back-to-back play action passes. That's what happens when you get the running game going. You're able to do that. And with Jaden Moss, a threat on the running back, and John Rayborn having the season he has, that is a dangerous combo. With Oak Park having trouble defending so far, they are looking for their 6th touchdown of the game.
Bimbo and Griffin. He's looking for Elam. Elam's going to get into the end zone for another touchdown. It is 42-0 Staley Falcon.
That crawl by Zach Elam, having enough to push himself into the end zone. Great.
That 6'4" frame is doing him well. The senior tight end.
With a field goal here, they will elapse and finally break the drought of only having 42 points scored in the last 3 games they have played. And it is good. 43-0 Staley leading Oak Park. Enough time, no one coming, offensive line doing their job. Little hop into the end zone, breaking the plane. Beautiful touchdown by Zach Elam, and an even more beautiful throw by John Rayburn.
Bank Liberty is proud to support your Oak Park Northman. Bank Liberty has been the Northlands Bank since 1955.
6:25 in the second half.
43-0 Staley.
Staley is just having a monstrous season this year in football. There's only been, I think, a couple games this season where they have not scored over 30 points. And one of them was the great comeback in the Fort Osage game, 22-15.
Jaden Richardson gets hit really hard by number 4, Caleb Grego. William Karras, Kevin Orange coming out.
At the 21-yard line.
Kevin Orange out back, William Harris. And Nick Childrey out. They're going to run it to Kevin Orange. Get in Littleton Hill Yard.
Blank getting the play. Waiting for number 3 to come in. That would be Justin Nance again.
Kevin Orange in the backfield. William Harris and Jaden Richardson out wide. They're going to try to get it to Harris. Almost picked off by number 34, Alex Miller. Freshman defensive back making a great play.
Third and 8.
He's going to hand it off to Kevin Orange, who's getting nowhere.
And that will be 4th down.
Once again. 5:23 left to play. 43 Falcons in Oak Park 0.
Staley just playing tough D with a stellar offensive performance here tonight.
They go Jack. They have Koa Grace returning the punt. The sophomore running back. And it's going to go back all the way. Oh, he kicked it.
He kicked it. Oh, mistake by number 7. William Harris kicked it at, I believe that would be somewhere around the 30. That was a mistake. He did not want to do that. That would have rolled probably back to the 20. An accidental. That is the 3rd mistake on special teams by Oak Park this game.
Rayborn is out in the shotgun. He pump fakes. Looking deep.
Throw.
And what a catch. Is that Elam? Yes, it is. Elam and Rod Chris are having beautiful games this week. Number 15, Alex Treat on the cover.
That was just a great throw as well as a great catch by the tall man, Zach Elam, 87.
Staley Falcons on Oak Park's 35.
Quick
Rayborn out.
number 3. Blocks one, good block by
He
Zach
takes it.
Elam. Breaks another one at the
William
legs
Harris.
and is tackled.
Tackles with number 44, Colton Tistemer. 2 staples in the Oak Park defense. Rayborn shotgun. We got
Man in motion.
man in motion.
Oh,
He's going to
pressure
throw it to number 9,
and a miss.
Mark Robinson. It's incomplete.
Pressure came in on John Rayborn that play. He's now 3rd and 1 at the 25.
Staley's passing game is absolutely torching Oak Park. Oak Park's got to do something before they put 50 on the board. Before the first half is even over.
Let's see if the defense can hold John Rayborn to a 4th down here.
John Rayborn's going to get
wide.
it to J.D. Bimbo. Easy pass. He's going to look like he's going to get into the end zone.
And he gets a touchdown.
It's a touchdown, 49-0 for the Staley Falcons. An absolute obliteration so far of the Oak Park Northmen.
Slippery as soap there. They could not hold on for a tackle. That secondary is being roughed up. Trying to make it 50 in the first half.
He kicks it up and it's good. 50 points in our first half.
We're going to take a replay. Catches it.
He's going to juke.
Missed 2.
And he's going to break a 3rd into
right
the end zone.
at the corner.
Kevin Orange missing that tackle.
Ooh. They needed to get that. And it is all but silent on the Oak Park side. But at least the Staley fans have something to cheer for.
The only negative about the Staley Falcons is that they're technically the away team.
Yep. But nevertheless, there is still much football to come. Hopefully, Oak Park can put some points on the board and get the Oak Park fans back into it cheering. Hopefully have something to cheer for. There is still much football to be played. Anything can happen.
Aaron Keeson, wait. Ooh. Phil Corbin and Jaden Richardson out back.
Catches it on the roll.
Jaden Richardson takes it and is going to get it
19.
up to the 19. .327 in the second quarter.
Until
50-0. Staley leading Oak Park.
Well, I can't say that this was expected on this level, but a lot can be learned from the patterns of history. Number 5 stretching that leg. That would be Jane Richardson. Maybe signaling for a give to me on a long pass.
They're going to run it with Ryan Crumpler on the run, getting a couple of yards on the play.
Joe Cantrell on the tackle. This
Oak Park back out.
is going to be a test.
Jaden Richardson out wide. He's going to hand it off to Kevin Orange. Kevin Orange breaking tackle. He's going to get 6 yards on the carry. Down to the 26 of Oak Park.
Third and 6.
Kevin Orange in the backfield. William Harris, Jaden Richardson to one side.
Just trying to get something going on the running
Adam
game.
Fothery to the other.
Ooh, big rush.
Breaks the tackle. Gets to the 42. What a run by Kevin Orange.
I believe that is his second rush of over 10 yards in this game. I'm going to take a replay at this run. Just up the middle. Look at that bull rush just that bull rush by the number 2.
Caleb Grego was
Kevin Orange. Just that big bull rush right there.
Was a victim there.
Another rush play.
Flag on the field. Flag on the play.
Flag at the 39-yard line. Oh, 42, sorry.
False start on the Oak Park Northman is going to be 1st and 15.
That's got to hurt a little bit after that big rush. They were hoping to get some momentum on that.
Well, they're going to run it with Bland. Interesting play there. Not getting many yards. They're going to get about 3, get into the 41.
Yep, 41. That's gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 12. 2nd and long. Clock's running. 1:15 left to play until halftime.
This is not the outcome Oak Park was looking for. William Harris and Jaden Richardson to one side, and they got Nance to the other. Kevin Orange in the backfield, giving it to Kevin Orange. He's going to gain around 3 to the 43 of the 44.
Clock is running down.
2-yard gain to the 43.
Kevin
Fothery
Orange
comes in.
Is limping a little bit back into the huddle.
Fothery to one side, Richardson and Harris to the other. Kevin Orange in the backfield. They're going to come out for a pass. Jaden Richardson doesn't get the catch.
A little too high. Kappa, one
Landon
of the coaches
Donaldson could have picked it off if he was looking for the ball.
And that will stop the clock at 24.5. And Oak Park is going to be looking to punt the ball. Staley will get about 1 play off, and then that should lead to halftime. Nice punt.
And number 25. Cole Grace.
14.
On the punt return. Doesn't get much.
14 seconds left on the clock until halftime.
They're probably going to run the clock out. I doubt they would do something crazy.
I'd assume a QB knee to run the clock out. Starters on the field, John Rayborn. looks like they're going to run it.
They're going to run the ball. He gets a lot of space. Is that Jaden Moss? Yes, it is. Jaden Moss gets around 15 to 20 yards down to Oak Park.
No QB knee. They are taking it all. They are all business right now. They are not letting up.
Well, I mean, it's a run play. I think they were just trying to run the clock out. And they're going to run the clock down to 0. And it's going to be halftime. Staley 50 points in 1 half. Oak Park to nothing. They've got to get something going.
Look at this run play by Jaden Moss. Time behind number 72. That was Trevor Blankenship.
Drum majors, Joey Payback, Georgie Kellogg, and Jacqueline Bennett. Is your band ready? You may take the field. From the injured guard, Cody Payback. Georgie Kellogg is back in the finish. Here, section leaders.
Here at Oak Park, there are a ton of activities, clubs, and outside organizations to get involved in.
All right, 50-0 first half. Hopefully we have something more exciting here. Oak Park needs to put up more of a fight. I think they need to open up the pass game more. Here's the first time half highlights, all touchdown. Rayburn coming out, handing off to Jaden Moss. Getting a good juke there, and he roughed somebody up for a touchdown. He's going to hand off another Jaden Moss. He has 2 touchdowns. Rayburn pump faking, rolling to his left. Getting an easy pass to Rod Chris.
Deep in the end zone.
He's going to evade that defender, throw it deep. And here's
Wide open, J.D. Benbow.
Bimbo has 2 touchdowns. Rod Chris has.
Deep, wide open, rushes to the 10, touchdown.
Elam has 2 touchdowns, I think.
Look at that little hop there. Oof.
Putting his foot in the ground. Here comes Bimbo, 2nd touchdown of the game. Good juke. And he's going to shake a little tackle.
Just slippery as ever and right into the corner. So far it's been all Staley. 50-0 in the first half alone. I agree with you. Oak Park has got to open up the throwing game more. They are trying to run it to Kevin Orange, but the Staley defense has just been holding that run game to a minimum. They got to find a way to get him open downfield and get some points.
Staley 50, Oak Park 0.
It will be a difficult game. It already is a difficult game, but if they can't muscle some points in there, then
it's going to be a long night.
It's going to be a longer ride than it is. At least get some points in there just to make at least look pretty. Staley stretching as a team, going all the way around.
Half of the field.
Half of the field, yeah. Trying to get the team excited for another dominant half.
What if we had a 100-point game? That would be crazy.
Oh, that 100-point game. I feel like that would break some kind of record.
Most definitely.
Oh, yeah. I have a feeling that this could, with some points, if Oak Park scores, there could definitely be a combined 100 games here. It's there. It's there. I mean, if they can even just get half of what they did in the first corner and like 15 points from Oak Park, there you go. And you'll be with us live when that happens. We got the documentation here.
Jaden Moss is hype on the sideline. They are ready to get the second half started. And Staley gets the ball to start the second half.
Oh, the luck of the ball is on their side. Oak Park getting ready to kick off to Staley. Rock Chris in the back ready to receive.
He's looking for a hat trick today. 2 touchdowns for Rod Chris, 2 touchdowns for Matt Elam, 2 touchdowns for Jaden Moss.
And there's the kick. Rock
5
Chris
touchdowns
catches.
for Bradburn. And he has some space. Get it to the 30, past the 40, get it past the 50, and get a tackle to at Oak Park's 45.
That
the
hurt
field
him.
position battle is constantly getting lost by
They're-
Oak Park.
They are already in the field, already in a mode to score already. They're in the field to score right now. On that big open kick by Rock Chris. Ball set on the 44-yard line.
And it looks like they have their backup in Nate.
Nate
Loa
Mott.
Grace, the junior.
Noah Grace? And there's a run.
28, Sam Collins. Ramon Shelton comes into the game, number 17 for Staley. Looks like Staley has the backups in.
They're looking to keep the train going from the starting rotation.
All right, they're going to hand it off to Sam Collins, and he gets a good 13 yards on the play. Hales Heating and Cooling, a sponsor of the Into Sports Game of the Week, serving the Northland for over 40 years. Heating and air conditioning service and exceptional service. Hales Heating and Cooling. All right, we have Laura Grace in the shotgun, looking to pass, getting it to
Number 33, that would be
Shedrick Davis. He's a big running back, 233 pounds. That's a truck right there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Loa Grace coming out. Ramon Shelton, Blake Prophet.
Passing
They're going to
number
get it to Blake
81.
Prophet. Get into the 30. There's a flag on the play. Refs discussing the penalty. Is going to be holding on the offense.
10-yard penalty. It'll be now 2nd and 16. They are now back at the 31.
Back at the 41 of Oak Park. 42 of Oak Park.
89 coming in.
Loa Grace on the play. Coming
That'll
in.
be Dalton.
Dalton Nugent or Zach Brachetti, but yeah, Zach Nugent, he's big. And they're going to hand it off. Sam Collins looks like a formidable running back. Tommy Brashear's on the tackle. And they're still having moderate success
Number 10 coming in.
on the Oak Park
Sean Counts.
starting defense. Sean Counts coming in at wide receiver. They're going to go out. And
he's gonna run.
Loa Grace with some speed.
Ooh,
Breaking
for
a
a
tackle.
tackle.
What a run by Loa Grace.
That looked more than a quarterback
8 to
run
10
right there.
yards on that play.
That was a professional run right there. That was a great run.
4th and 11, nonetheless. But it looks like they're going to go for it.
I mean, with a cushion this big, why not?
6'5" wide receiver, junior. You might see him next year.
Oh, going for the run
But
again,
Lord
and that
Grace is
should be a
running again,
first
and
down.
it's going to be pretty close. They got it to Oak Park's 22. And it looks like they might be just short. It's Oak Park's ball. Good stop.
Ooh. That was good either way. He did a great job. Even with a 4 and out, that was great. That quarterback got some great rushes in there.
I think he needs to look at the pass a little bit more.
Yeah, but when you have that open of a room, I do not mind taking it. But there was that receiver going down the sideline. He probably should have thrown it there, but
Yeah, he
it
could have
looked like
took a
good
chance.
coverage.
He's a 6'5" receiver. And he
Yeah.
had positioning over the corner.
Yeah, and with a cushion with this big, you can afford to make some mistakes.
Oak Park also has their backups in. It's number 19 on the run. Oak Park fans, you won't want to miss this opportunity. You can see all Oak Park's Winnetonka, Staley, and North Kansas City High School game live on YouTube at N2 Sports, and make sure to subscribe. Also follow N2 Sports on Twitter. All right, we got number 4, Blake Bland, still in the game, throwing one
Deep throw.
Almost intercepted by
and
number 19, Brandon Hudson. Gary Crossley Ford is the proud sponsor of the North Kansas City Game of the Week tonight between Staley and Oak Park. For all your Ford cars, trucks, SUVs, and crossovers, visit Gary Crossley Ford.
that was almost a beautiful interception by Brandon Hudson there. Third and 10. Oak Park lining back up to the line.
I wouldn't mind to see another deep pass. They're going to run. Is that Kevin Orange? That's what it looks like. And he only gets 2 yards against Staley's backup. Not looking very good as they getting their punt unit out. Get the whole team ink with squid prints for all your team apparel needs. Located at 7807 Oak Park traffic within the Gray Oaks Common. Oak Park punting. Number 29 back deep.
And that'll go out of bounds at the 50.
Justin Gonzalez.
Or the 45.
And the Staley backups are coming out on offense. Lord Grace had a couple go runs. I like to see what he can do passing the ball. Hasn't really tried that much yet. They have what looks like Brelino Ark out and the big 6'9" target.
And a run. Number 42.
Number 42.
Darren Kinslow.
Darren Kinslow.
Number 89 going up the field. Dalton Nugent.
All right. We got Lloyd Gray.
Whistle blow by the refs. guessing a timeout
Bank
call.
Liberty is proud to support your Oak Park Northmen. Bank Liberty has been the Northlands Bank since 1955. 3:09 left in the third quarter. Hales Heating and Cooling, a sponsor of the Into Sports Game of the Week, serving the Northland for over 40 years. Heating and air cooling service and exceptional service. Hales Heating and Cooling.
Second and 7 with 3:09 left to play.
All right, Lil Grace in the shotgun. They're going to hand it off. He's going to get some good yardage, pushing forward, looking for the first down at the 45.
Number
Sam
28,
Collins.
Sam Collins. That should be a first down or at least a third and short.
And it's going to be third and short at the 46 of Oak Park.
3 and 1.
Lil Grace in the pistol. Going to hand it off to Sam Collins. And he's going to get the first down to the Oak Park 40.
Hurt player on the for Oak Park. Number 2.
Oh, that's
That
William
is
Warren.
Kevin
That was Kevin
Orange
Orange.
hurt. That is definitely going to hurt the Oak Park offense as well
And it looks
as
like
their
it's-
defense.
Coming to your Northland Dunkin' Donuts now at 2 locations. North Oak Traffic Way and Antioch Road. Oak Park runs on Dunkin'.
Kevin Orange has yet to get up.
Looks like a shoulder injury is grabbing. Shoulder and neck area.
Once
That's gonna
again,
hurt.
as we said before in the pregame show, Kevin Orange is a key player for Oak Park. He has over 500 yards, 2 touchdowns, as well as 3 tackles per game. He's also the only Oak Park player to have over 100 yards in a game. And he's walking off the field. Yep, it is his shoulder. He's grabbing it. It hurts. Slowly slowly coming off the field. You also can see he is kind of limping as well. So
Lord
he is
Grace.
banged up.
And the shotgun. They're going to throw a screen to number 12.
I believe
Nick
that would
Childry, the freshman.
be getting some freshmen in there.
Backup's getting some valuable minutes. A lot of people on Staley's roster. It's probably hard to get some in.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people on this roster. No gain on the play.
They got 2 out wide. They're going to hand it off to number
I believe that is 33. Once again, that is
33, Shadrick David.
once again
Big 233
big running back.
Tackled by Bidiaka.
Once again, no gain. 3 and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Lower
Oak Park.
Grace handing it off.
Nice run, I believe, by Sam Collins. And that should be 4th and short, which it is, 4th and short.
4th and 2, 4th and 3. And it looks like they're still going to go for it.
They're going to go for it with 43 seconds on the clock in the third half.
They have Childry out wide. And they're going
And
to
Sam
hand it off,
Collins
and they
is
get
stopped.
bottled up. Great play by the defense.
That would be a turnover on downs
Yeah,
for the
Tistomer
Staley team.
and others on the play. And
Yeah.
Oak Park's offense is getting on the field.
Colton Tisthammer is a big player for the Oak Park defense with 56 total tackles and averaging 9 per game.
And they're going to run off the clock for the third quarter.
And
Very uneventful third quarter, 50-0, Staley leading Oak Park.
And that will do it for the third quarter. On to the fourth quarter where Oak Park will be having the ball on a turnover on downs. I would think with Kevin Orange probably being out for the rest of this game, they'd be looking for Jaden Richardson or Gavin Houseman. Gavin Houseman has a touchdown and 183 yards this season. Jaden Richardson has 206 with 3 touchdowns. Hopefully they can make up for the loss of Kevin Orange.
It's a huge game for Rayborn, throwing for 5 touchdowns. Rod Chris and Matt Elam both have 2. And they're going to run the ball. Who is that? They're going to run the ball to number 24.
Yep. 24 for Oak Park. That will be
Andrew Mahoney.
backup
sophomore.
running back. Backup running back to Kevin Orange. They're at the 40-yard line.
Break the huddle.
It's been a slow second half.
And they're going to wrap him down. Big tackle.
Very few scoring opportunities in the second half after that 50-point first half by the Staley offense. 3rd and 6. (14 and 13) coming in. That'll be Tegan Panel and Logan Willman.
He's going to hand it off to Andrew Mahoney.
And that should be 4th down.
It's going to be around 4th down and 4.
At this point, you're this much down. 10 minutes left.
I'd go for it.
I'd go for it. You might as well. You're not going to lose anything from this. And they're going to punt the ball to, we'll see in a little bit.
Cole Grace is back deep. They're going to kick it to him. And it's going to go to the 30. It's going to bounce forward to the 32.
Here comes the Staley offense and the Oak Park defense.
Adam Fowler with the covering. All right, Cole Grace in the pistol.
85 lining up wide.
He's going to hand it off to Koa Grace. Yep. He's going to be wrapped up and taken down. Oak Park having none of that.
No gain on the play.
$50-0 Staley. 8:36 left in the fourth quarter. He's going to hand it off to number 30. Brought down immediately.
Wrapped up.
That's going to be Miles Howard. Squid. Get the whole team inked with squid prints for all your team apparel needs. Located at 7807 North Oak Traffic Way within the Gray Oaks Common.
3rd and 16 for the Staley offense.
Number 15,
15.
Dermont Marshall. And he's going to hand the ball off.
This will be 4th down. Looks like they're going to go for it. Nope, they are going to punt.
And they have
That'd be number 17 for the kick.
And they have Jaden Richardson back deep. Or, no, that's Phil Corbin. And Oak Park's offense is coming out on the field.
Oak Park at their own 46.
You have another quarterback, DJ Cannon, coming out. 5'10", 165. Sophomore. Getting some time.
Two in the backfield.
He's going to get it to number 35, Adrees Hughes, a freshman.
Ball carried by Hughes. Brought down by a block of Falcons.
Number 78 rushing off the field. That would be Alan Marquez.
Two in the backfield.
Ooh, brought down by 51. That'll be Will May. Or, sorry, Zach Burnett.
Third and 10 for Oak Park. Let's see if they're going to get anything done. DJ Cannon taking the snap.
Pitch to number
Pitching it to
35.
Adrees Hughes.
And brought down.
Oh, but he's going to get brought down for a 3-yard loss.
That throw down tackle is number 41.
In 13.
That would be Mike DeHaro.
And we had Sam Collins out D. Or no. Jacket. Coed Grace out D. Pump by Oak Park is going to be short and going into the Staley sideline. .330 left to go.
It looks like
Player of the Week brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts.
Is that trade? Is that trade? He gave me a spoon.
Ray Radburn.
John Rayburn is player of the game. That throw to Zach Elam, number 87. J.D. Binbo right there with the catch. Pump fake.
Yes,
And that throw in the backfield to, I believe, Rock Chris. John Rayburn was really on point tonight, making them deep throws. Has 5 touchdowns in this game with a couple of rushing yards. He was really on point, doing his job. And you can see it in the scoreboard, 50-0, all points scoring in the first half. He's definitely deserving of player of the game. Brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts. 2:20 left to play in the fourth quarter, and it'll look like Staley will move to 7-0 on the season, with Oak Park falling to 2-5 on a 2-game losing streak after the 2-game win streak.
They're going to give the ball to number 22, Keegan Cooley.
Yeah. 3rd and 1, 140 left. Ball at the 41.
And the coach of Staley gets splashed on with Gatorade as they celebrate on the sideline. Number 31 out wide. That's Tyler Fleming.
Flag at the, I believe, 40, 41.
Play of the game is brought to you by Gary Crossley 4.
This is the play of the game. John Rayburn rolling out, passing to J.D. Binbo, breaking that tackle, and going down at the 11. Yep. That is a very good play. Very good catch by J.D. Binbo. Very, very much deserving of the play of the game right there.
Great one-handed catch. They're going to pitch it to number 27, or number 22, Keaton Cooley.
That should be first down.
Who I believe is the son of the Staley principal, and I think that's going to be the last play of the game. Yes, as the Staley football team rushes onto the field after a 50-0 blowout. Great game by Staley, greatly executed first half, and they coasted to a second half win.
Really nothing to say but dominance.
Staley 50, Oak Park 0. That's the final for this game. Brought to you by the N2 Sports Game of the Week.
Definitely deserving for player of the game, John Rayburn.
You won't want to miss any of that action next week on N2 Sports Game of the Week. You can catch all the action live on n2sports.tv next Friday, October 6th. Kearney and Staley at the DAC, District Activities Complex. Kickoff is at 7. The game can be also seen live on YouTube at N2 Sports. Be sure to subscribe and be sure to follow N2 Sports on Twitter.
Today's N2 Game of the Week is brought to you by Gary Crossley Ford, your Ford dealer in the Northland. Dunkin' Donuts, now 2 Northland locations. State Farm Insurance, Agent Peter Fox, offering good student discounts. Hales Heating and Cooling, serving the Northland for over 40 years. Squid Printing, for all your shirt printing needs. And Bank Liberty, your bank in the Northland since 1955.